daily, constantly, them drilling these memes into our head, we start to believe them. Fast forward 2.5 years, I'm sitting there and I had a vision that my sister, who they told me was out on the streets doing crack the past 1.5 years because she ran away, and I couldn't talk to her ever again because if I did, it would lead me back to doing drugs and dying. I had a vision that she actually wasn't on the street doing crack, but she was okay. She was graduating school valedictorian, and she was about to go to college. And that feeling, that vision, resonated with me more than, and felt more truthful than anything else I ever felt in my entire life. It gave me the confidence and the courage to leave and escape, and I knew because of this feeling for the first time in 2.5 years that if I left, I would be okay. It was a deep, centered feeling. So I did just that. I devised a plan and I escaped on the George Washington Bridge one day. The first thing I found out after I escaped was that my sister was, in fact, graduating high school, valedictorian, and she was accepted to Columbia University, which is an incredible feat, especially after missing a year of high school being in the place and being behind. The manner that she was able to get everything together, and also the fact that that vision that felt more truthful to me than anything else I ever experienced in my entire life was completely true, was so powerful. And what I want to say, well, like I said earlier, when I was in there, I felt completely alone. I knew nobody on the outside world knew what was going on, and I had no voice. But now I want to say, there are people on the outside world that know what's going on. Us. And the kids who are suffering this very moment, who are being sexually abused, physically abused, emotionally being restrained on the floor, and feel they're completely alone and have no one to turn to and that nobody knows what's going on, that is not true. And I hope by me saying this here today, like I felt from some sixth sense that I would be okay for my sister from the outside world, that they could feel me saying this here right now, that you are not alone. Hang in there. We will not stop until the whole world knows the abuse that's going on. I'm inspired by each and every one of you. I'm inspired by Jody and Christy for putting this all together. I know it's not easy to talk so publicly about something that's so personal, and seeing people like, my sister, for instance, who's here with me right by my side, and just having that person to be able to turn to and look in her eyes and look in all of your eyes, and us to have that deep understanding of what we experience, and the fact that we're able to bond together and come out here and raise awareness. I've been talking about this for 10 years now, and in the beginning I felt like I was the only one, and seeing all these faces out here today and the people at home, this is incredibly powerful, and we will not stop until the whole world knows. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick. And for those at home, I guess I shouldn't assume people know who I am. My name is Mark Levine. I'm a talk radio host, and I've been working on this since 2005. I'm not a survivor, but I feel like your stories have become my own, and I'm not going to rest.